On March 5th, the AOLL Sportsman Series competed at Charlotte Motor Speedway. Here are the qualifying results. Congratulations to Steel Horse Racing driver Joe Dinsmore on winning the pole position. It's time for the trucks to get to work under the lights. Green flag is in the air. As the trucks were coming to lap 2, the 99 driven by Dan Witt moved from behind the loose truck of Chris Piscini and collided with Brian McFerrin and collecting Ryan Seneca and George Daly, triggering the first caution. The field gets lined back up and Joe Dinsmore brings them to the green flag on lap 5. There would be a tight battle up front, with Dinsmore being challenged by Cody Leland and Chris Piscini. Leland would gain the lead on lap 17, but Dinsmore reclaimed the point on lap 20. Caution number 2 flies as the leaders approached lap 42 when Dan Witt comes upon Ross Gage and Kevin Turnage in turn 2, and Nick Code determined contact between Witt and Gage and sent Gage into Turnage. The field heads to pit road for fresh tires, fuel, and clean windshields. The race was slowed by caution as lap 51 approached when the 29 driven by Ryan Turnage came to a stop on the backstretch apron. The race returned to green flag action on lap 54. Dinsmore would hold off all challengers to lead 82 of 85 laps and take the victory. Here are the top 5 finishers. Congratulations to Joe Dinsmore on winning race number 3. The Sportsman Series travels to Bristol Motor Speedway on March 12th. On Thursday, March 6th, the TNT Series tackled the road course at Daytona International Speedway. Here are the qualifying results. Congratulations to Blake Trawick on winning the pole position. Let's have a look at some of the racing action. Blake Trawick would dominate on his way to victory. Here are the top 10 in points after this race. The TNT Series will next race at Road America on March 13th. On March 9th, the Cup Series headed to the Desert Southwest and challenged Phoenix Raceway. Let's have a look at the qualifying results. Congratulations to Closed Circuit Racing's Carl Henderson on capturing the pole. This track gave some drivers issues as this race was slowed by 7 cautions. The first caution flew on lap 2 as Jason Ross lost control and the car snapped to the outside wall in turn 4. Mike Bass would lead the field back to green on lap 6. Caution lap number 2 on lap 15 when Mike Presley lost control coming out of turn 2, striking the inside barrier and spinning back across the track collecting Ryan Koch. Restart on lap 19, but they had a quick caution number 3 as Tony Pandin exits high out of turn 2 and hits Kevin Turnage, with Dan Witt, George Daly and Josh Laston also involved in the accident. Green flag on lap 23. Caution number 4 flew on lap 27 as Dan Witt snapped hard into the outside wall, with Derek Arnold and Jason Ross being casualties in the attempt to evade Witt. Green flag on lap 31. Caution number 5 on lap 36 as Mike Wisniewski checked up for a slide in front of him. Mike Presley runs into Wisniewski and skids to the inside wall. Restart on lap 40 with Kevin Schmidt at the point. Caution number 6 would quickly come out as Josh Laston and Greg Jericho hit and Laston collects George Daly. Restart on lap 44, but caution number 7 would be displayed before completing the lap as Mike Wisniewski lost grip and slid to a stop against the inside barrier on the backstretch. Restart on lap 48 with Justin Anderson taking the lead. The race went green the rest of the way with Anderson leading a total of 67 laps to victory. The top 5 finishers were Justin Anderson, Kevin Schmidt, Carl Henderson, Joe Dinsmore, and Adam Wood. Here are the drivers in the top 10 point standings after this race. The Cup Series will remain in the Southwest with the next race at Las Vegas on March 16th. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button and subscribe to get notified when new videos are published. For more information about the league, please visit our website at AOLLRacingLeague.com. Thank you for watching.